Hi kids, welcome back to our channel. This is Barney from Juju International Preschool. I hope the last video was very useful to learn colors and the mixing colors concept. If you have missed, you can follow the link given in the description box. Support our channel, subscribe, like and share our videos. Today in this video, we are going to learn how to write uppercase alphabets. What are alphabets? Yes, we can learn already in the with phonic sounds. I already given the link in the description box. Kindly check it. Now I'm going to teach you how to trace the alphabets in sandpaper. This is the sandpaper. This is alphabet sandpaper tracing. Okay. Now we are going to trace alphabet using this sandpaper. Here the flashcard is in the color of blue. Blue indicates this is a vowel. Okay. And the card is in pink color. It denotes it is a consonant. Shall we start? The first alphabet is A. A sounds A. So first one, the right slanting line, then one left slanting line, then one sleeping line. This is A. A sounds A. It is in pink color, so it is a consonant. So the alphabet is B. This is uppercase B. For this B, you have to write first one standing line, then one left curve, then another left curve. This is uppercase B. The next one is C. This is uppercase C. It is in pink color, so it is a consonant. A single right curve makes a C. This is C curve. The next one is D. D sounds D. It is in pink color, so it is a consonant. D sounds D. For this D, you have to draw first one standing line, then one left curve. This is G. Standing line, then one left curve makes capital D, that is uppercase G. The next one is E. E sounds A. E sounds A. It is in blue color, so it is a vowel. For this one standing line, sleeping line, and one more sleeping line. There are 3 sleeping lines and one standing line. It makes capital E, that is uppercase E. Next one is F. F sounds F. F sounds F. For this uppercase F, you have to draw a standing line, then 2 sleeping lines. This is uppercase F. G. G sounds G. So, one right curve, then one standing line, then one sleeping line. One right curve, then one standing line, then one sleeping line. This is G, capital G. The next one is H. What is it? H. One standing line, one more standing line. Then you have to draw a sleeping line to connect these 2 standing lines. This is H, capital H. H sounds H. It is a consonant. Next one is I. It is a vowel, so it is in blue color code. You have to draw only one standing line. This is I. This I. Okay, children, do you know why do you practice this sandpaper tracing? Yes, the direct purpose of the sandpaper letters is to teach the child to sound the alphabet by their names of the master and visual memory. The child is encouraged to trace the symbol over and over again until the shape of the letters becomes a part of the child's muscle memory. Okay, so we are using the sandpaper tracing for the identification of alphabets. This is J. J sounds J. J sounds J. That's it. So one standing line, then one upper curve makes capital J, that is uppercase J. The next thing is K, uppercase K. The simple thing, draw a standing line, then one right slanting line, then one left slanting line makes capital K, that is uppercase K. The next one is L. The next one is L. The alphabet L, uppercase L. One standing line, one sleeping line makes L, capital L. The next letter is M. M sounds M sounds For this capital M, that is uppercase M, we have to draw one standing line, then one left slanting line, then one right slanting line, and one more standing line. It makes capital M, that is uppercase M. M sounds The next thing is capital N. N sounds N sounds So for this N, you have to draw first one standing line, then a left slanting line, then one more standing line. It makes capital N. It makes capital N. The next one is O. O sounds A. It is a vowel because it is in blue color code. It is a vowel. Okay. So for this O, you have to draw a circle pattern, that is O. The next thing is P. P sounds P. P sounds P. P sounds P. For this one, you have to draw a standing line, then one left curve makes it is a uppercase P. One standing line and one left curve, it makes uppercase P. P sounds P. The next thing is Q. For this one, you have to draw a circle, that is a circle pattern. Then one left slanting line, it makes Q. It makes Q, that is uppercase Q. The next one is R. Next one is R. So you have to draw a standing line, then one left curve, then one left slanting line. It makes capital R. This is capital R sounds R, R sounds R. Next one is yes. Uppercase S. S is a consonant. So it is in pink color code. So for this S, you have to start with the right curve, then come back to a left curve. First start with the right curve, then come back to the left curve. This is uppercase S. S sounds is. This is T. T sounds T. T sounds T. For this one, it is a consonant. It is in pink color code. It is a consonant. For this T, you have to draw a sleeping line, then one standing line. For a sleeping line, then one standing line. It is T, capital T. The next one is upper curve, uppercase U. U sounds A. U sounds A. For this, you have to draw a upper curve. Upper curve makes U. Upper curve makes U. That is uppercase U. It is a vowel. The next thing is V. We already know the V pattern. So we have to draw a V pattern. This is V. This is V. It is a consonant. V sounds V. The next thing is W. So we have to draw two V pattern. That is, first one left slanting line and one right slanting line makes one V. Then another one V pattern. It is W. W is a consonant. X. This is X. So this is the simplest one. You have to draw a left slanting line, then one right slanting line. One left slanting line, then one right slanting line. It is intersecting each other. It makes X. It makes X. The next one is Y. Y sounds Y. Y sounds Y. It is a consonant. It is in pink color code. So this you have to write a left slanting line, then one right slanting line, then one standing line. It makes Y. Left slanting line, right slanting line, then one standing line, left slanting line, right slanting line, then one standing line makes uppercase Y. The last one is Z. The last one is Z. It is a consonant because it is in pink color. So for this one, you have to draw zigzag pattern. You have to draw zigzag pattern. Okay. I hope you all know how to trace the alphabets using sand tracing paper. The secondly, we are going to trace the alphabets in sand tray. So do you know what is the importance for tracing alphabets in sand tray? Yes, tracing on sand helps the child to develop confidence in forming letters and numbers in freehand style. Okay, so for this activity, you have to take your sand tray. Have you all taken? Yes. Get ready with the sand tray. As children, what is it? A, uppercase A. Okay, so let's write uppercase A. Right slanting line, then left slanting line, then one sleeping line. It makes A. Next one is B. For this one, you have to draw a standing line, then one left curve and another left curve. It makes B. The next letter is C. For this one, you have to draw a single right curve. It makes C. The next thing is D. This is D. One standing line, then one left curve. This is D, capital D. E, uppercase E. Draw a standing line, 3 sleeping lines. This is E. Next one is F. This is F. One standing line, 2 sleeping lines. This is F. What is it? This is F. The next letter is G. G sounds G. For this one, you have to draw a left curve, then one standing line, then one sleeping line. It makes G. Next one is H. The next one is H. One standing line, one more standing line, then one sleeping line makes H. The next one is I. The next one is I. One standing line makes capital I. The next letter is J. What is it? J. For this J, you have to draw one standing line, then one upper curve. The next thing is K, uppercase K. Draw a standing line, then one right slanting line, then one left slanting line. This is K, uppercase K. The next one is L. The next one is L. L sounds L. L sounds L. One standing line, one sleeping line makes L. The next one is M. The next one is M. One standing line, one left slanting line, then one right slanting line, then one more standing line makes M. The next one is N. N sounds N. N sounds N. So draw a standing line, then one left slanting line, then one standing line makes capital N, that is uppercase N. Next letter is O. It is a vowel because it is in blue color code. This is O, uppercase O. For this, you have to draw a circle pattern. One circle pattern makes uppercase O. The next one is P. P sounds P. So for this, draw a standing line, then one left curve makes P. One standing line and one left curve makes P, capital P, that is uppercase P. The next thing is Q, uppercase Q. Draw a circle pattern, then one left slanting line makes Q, that is uppercase Q. The next one is R. This is R. R sounds R. Uppercase R. For this one, you have to draw a standing line, then one left curve, then one slanting line, that is left slanting line. It makes capital R, that is uppercase R. The next thing is S. S sounds S. S sounds S. For this one, so you have to start with a right curve, then come back to left curve. It makes S. S sounds S. S sounds S. The next one is T. T sounds T. T sounds T. So you have to draw a sleeping line, then one more standing line. It makes T. It makes T. U. It is a vowel because it is in blue color. To draw a upper curve, it makes uppercase U. The next thing is uppercase V. You have to draw a V pattern. Uppercase V. This is uppercase V. Next thing is W. The next thing is W. For this one, you have to draw two V pattern like this. First, you have to draw one V pattern. That continuously you have to draw another V pattern. It makes uppercase W. It makes uppercase W. The next one is X. This is the simplest one. So draw a left slanting line and one right slanting line. It intersecting each other. It makes X. It makes X. This is uppercase X. This is Y. Y sounds G. One sounds J. Left slanting and right slanting, or draw a V pattern, then draw a standing line. It makes Y. The last final letter is Z. So you all know this is Z. Z is a consonant. So you have to draw a zigzag pattern to write Z. This is Z. As children, now we completed how to trace the alphabets in sand tray. Okay? Then this is a third step. Now kids learn how to write alphabets in sand. So they are prepared themselves to write in slate now. Okay? For the session, you have to take your slate. Children, are you ready? Children? Now I'm going to show how to write on slate. So split the slate into 3x2. Okay. First, we start with capital A. You all know how to write A. One right slanting line, one left slanting line, then one sleeping line makes A. Next letter is B, uppercase B. For uppercase B, you have to draw a standing line, then one left curve, then draw another left curve. It makes capital B, that is uppercase B. The next letter is C, uppercase C. For this, you have to draw a single right curve. It makes uppercase C. It makes uppercase C. The next one is D, capital D, that is uppercase G. For this one, you have to draw a standing line, then one left curve. It is uppercase D. The next thing is capital E. For this, draw a standing line, then one sleeping line, the second sleeping line, then this is the third sleeping line. So it makes capital E. The next thing is F, capital F. For this, you have to use only one standing line and two sleeping line. Let's see how to write capital F. One standing line, then draw a sleeping line, then another sleeping line. It makes F. Capital A, that is uppercase A, uppercase B, uppercase C, uppercase G, uppercase E, and this is uppercase F. What's the letter comes after F? That is G. So draw a right curve, then one standing line, then one sleeping line. It makes G. Then H. Draw two standing lines, then one sleeping line. It makes H. For I, you have to draw a standing line, then two sleeping lines. On both top and bottom, it makes capital I. Then draw a sleeping line, then one standing line, then one upper curve. It makes J, uppercase J. The next one is draw a standing line, then one right slanting line, then one left slanting line. It makes K. So draw a standing line, then one sleeping line. It makes L. Uppercase G, H, I, J, K, and L. The next thing is M. We have to draw a standing line, then one left slanting line, then one right slanting line, then one standing line. It is M. So we have next one is N, one standing line, then one left slanting line, then one standing line. It makes N. The next letter is O. You all know circle pattern. You have to draw a circle pattern to draw O. That is uppercase O. The next letter is P. P sounds P. For this one, you have to draw a standing line, then one left curve. This is P. This is P. The next letter is Q. The next letter is Q. For this Q, you have to draw a circle pattern first. Then you have to draw a left slanting like this. This is Q. This is Q. The next letter is R. Next letter is R. The same as well as you have to write P for R. One standing line, one left curve, then one right slanting line. This is one left slanting line. It makes capital R. Capital M, that is uppercase M, uppercase N, uppercase O, P, Q, and R. The next letter is S. For this one, you have to draw a right curve, then one left curve. It makes S. It makes S. Then one sleeping line, then one standing line. What is it? This is T. Then the next letter is U, uppercase U. You have to draw a upper curve, that is U curve, to make U. The next letter is V. You have to draw V pattern. V. The next one is W. You have to draw two V pattern to complete W. The next letter is X. You have to draw a left slanting line and one right slanting line intersecting each other. It makes X. It makes X. The last two letters are Y and Z. For Y, you have to draw a V pattern, then one standing line. This is Y. The last alphabet is uppercase Z. For this Z, you have to draw zigzag pattern. One sleeping line, one right slanting line, then one sleeping line. It makes Z. Yeah, guys, now we completed how to write alphabet and slate. I hope you all know how to write slate. Okay, the next thing is how to write the same uppercase letters in note. For this activity, you have to take your 4 lines note. It will help you to write alphabets neatly. Uppercase alphabets. Okay, now I'm going to show how to write alphabets. The first one is A. So draw a right slanting line and one left slanting line, then one sleeping line. The A should be within the first 3 lines. Okay, then next one is capital B, that is uppercase B. You have to draw a standing line from the top red line to the third line. Then draw a left curve to touch the second line. Then start with the second line. Draw another left curve to come back to the third line. This is B. The next one is C. You have to draw a right curve from the first line to the third line. This is uppercase C. The next one is D. You have to draw a standing line, then one left curve from the first line to the third line. This is D. The next thing is E. You have to draw a standing line from the first to the third. Then draw 3 sleeping lines. 1, 2, and 3. It makes uppercase E. The next thing is draw a standing line. Then draw 2 sleeping lines. 1, 2. That is F. This is F. The next one is G. So for this, you have to draw a left-right curve. Then one sleeping line. It makes G. We can also write as G like this, or draw another sleeping line and one standing line. This is also G. For H, you have to draw one standing line from the first line to the third line, then another standing line. The same thing, you have to join the two lines. This is H. Then next, that is I, uppercase I. For this, you have to draw a sleeping line in the first line, then draw a standing line, touches the third line, then draw another sleeping line. It makes I. The next thing is J, uppercase J. For this, you have to draw a sleeping line on the first line, then draw a standing line, then one upper curve. This is J. The next thing is K. So draw a line from the first red line to the third line. This is, then draw a right slanting line, then one left slanting line. This is K. The next letter is L. Draw a slanting line. It touches the third line. Then draw a sleeping line on the same third line. This is L. The next one is M. Draw a standing line. Next one, left slanting line, then one right slanting line, then one standing line, M. For the uppercase N, draw two standing lines, then draw a one left slanting line to join two standing lines. This is N. The next one is O. You have to write O pattern. The next one is P. Draw a standing line, then one left curve. This is P. Next in Q, you have to draw a circle pattern, then one left slanting line. This is Q. Next one is R. Draw a standing line, draw a left curve, then one left slanting line. This is R. The next one is S. For this, you have to draw a first right curve in between the first two lines, then draw a left curve between the second and third line. This is S. For the uppercase T, you have to draw a sleeping line on the first line, then one standing line. This is T. Next is uppercase U. For this, you have to draw a upper curve like this. This U. The next one is V. You have to draw a V pattern. This is V. The next one is W. You have to draw two V pattern. This is W. Next one is X. You have to draw two slanting lines, that is one left slanting and right slanting line intersecting each other. This makes X. The next one is Y. For this Y, you have to draw a simple V pattern between the first and second line. It touches only first and second line. Then draw a standing line from the second line to third line. This is Y. The last one is Z. For this, you have to draw a zigzag pattern, that is one sleeping line, then one right slanting line, then one sleeping line. This is Z. Okay, children, I hope you all know uppercase alphabets. Now, let's see some examples for how to write uppercase letters. Okay, now I'm going to show you some worksheets. Okay, write the missing alphabets, that is uppercase alphabets. Okay, first one is A. Next one is empty. The next one is C. What's come before C? Yes, that is B. So you have to write B in this flower. B. A, uppercase A, B, C and D. What come after D? Yes, that is E. Exactly, that is E. So you have to write E. One standing line, three sleeping line. This is E. What's come after E? That is F. One standing line and two sleeping line makes F. A, B, C, D, E, F and G. So what comes between G and I? That's exactly right. That is H. So you have to write H. Now we compare the first two rows. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, then an empty and N. So what's come before N? That is M. So write M. M, N, then yes, O. K, L, M, N, O, P, then this is here or. So we have to write what's come after P. That is Q. So write Q. P, Q, or. Then T. What's the letter here? P, Q, or. Here S. P, Q, or S, T. The next letter is U. U, V, W. Next X. Y and Z. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Yes, children. Now we completed the first worksheet activity. Yes, this is also missing little alphabets. Okay. So here we have a set of three alphabets. A, C. Okay. What's come between A and C? Yes, that is B. Okay. Next one is what comes between D and F? That is E. What's come between G and I? G, H and I. So you have to write H. The next thing is M, N and O. So what's come between M and O? That is N. Next one is what's come between P and R? Say P, Q and R. So what's the letter? Q. So write Q. Here X, Y and Z. What comes between X and Z? That is Y. Here what's come between R and T? R, yes and T. So write S. What's come between J and L? Yes, J, K and L. So you have to write K. So here Y, W and Y. So U, V, W, X and Y. So you have to write X here. Here U, W. So what's the letter comes between U and W? It's V. Here what's the letter comes between K and M? L. K, L and M. Here S. S and U. So what's the letter comes between S and U? S, T and U. Okay children, I hope you all enjoy this session. So meet you on meet you on a next interesting session. Until then, bye bye. Thank you.